There's a lot of rumblings around the New York Jets coming out of the combine, and the latest report is that the Jets are interested in trading up to the first overall pick to select Cam Ward, according to an insider that we will break down in this video. Folks, let me know your thoughts of that potential of the Jets trading up to the first overall pick. We've been talking about it for weeks now, but now we have an official word from an insider that is plugged in that is saying that the Jets are one of the teams interested if the Tennessee Titans are thinking of moving down. So this is a big time deal, folks. I'm excited to share my thoughts about this. You guys let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Hit the like button as always on your way in to the channel. Much love to everybody. The combine has been a lot of fun to see, and usually when the combine happens, that's when all these types of rumors come because the entire NFL world is together. You got the insiders talking to the GMs, to the front office people, to the coaching staff, and these are the types of nuggets that come out, and I'm excited to break it all down. This show is being powered by BetUS, folks. Make sure you guys take advantage of that 150% bonus with the promo code YouTube150. Shout out to BetUS. So let's get straight into the report. This is from Dan Graziano of ESPN, and this is what he had to say. It's actually talking about the Giants' search for a quarterback, and at the end of this paragraph on ESPN, I'll leave the link to the article down below. A lot of folks believe the Titans are interested in trading out of the top pick, and the Giants and Jets are among the teams believed to be interested in moving up. Now, this is, again, talking about the Giants, but all of a sudden you see the name Jets involved in this report. Okay, that's interesting that the Jets are one of the teams interested. We saw, the New York Jets talk to Cam Ward, have an interview. Here's the video of Cam Ward talking about his interview with the New York Jets. I made a video about this yesterday, but hey, man, it seems like Cam Ward wants to be a Jet.
Be elite, especially with the receiver core they have, the defense they have. Being able to talk with their head coach for the first time was exciting. And so, I think the Jets are, not too far off. Maybe a couple pieces. I'm just hoping I can be one of them.
You heard him say it. He feels like the Jets are just a few pieces away, and he wants to be one of those pieces. That is pretty awesome to hear. Cam Ward spoke with Aaron Glenn. He spoke with the New York Jets organization, and obviously Aaron Glenn and the Jets came away impressed, and they want Cam Ward. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say it's guaranteed the Jets are going to land him. It's going to be a big price they have to pay, number one. They're going to have to pay a lot more than the New York Giants because the Giants are pick number 3. Now that Matthew Stafford is staying with the Los Angeles Rams, now the Giants are going to be very aggressive for their quarterback. They could easily trade up to number 1, and you can argue that the Titans would prefer to trade down to pick 3 than all the way down to pick 7 because they can still get a guy, maybe even Abdul Carter lands there, which is a guy I think the Titans really want in the first place. The Jets to trade up to number 1 is going to be very hard, folks, because where they are situated in the NFL draft at pick number 7, the price is going to be a lot. I mean, you guys let me know. Do you think Cam Ward is worth trading up for? And this is the package that you have to look at potentially. This year's first, this year's second, next year's first, next year's second, and maybe even a 2027 pick down the line. And that is a lot. But I will say this, if the Jets make that type of trade and Cam Ward becomes our version of Jaden Daniels or CJ Stroud or a Josh Allen, a Lamar Jackson, a Mahomes, a Joe Burrow, like any of these top quarterbacks in the league right now, then it's so worth it. Absolutely worth it. I know some people will be like, yeah, well, we have other holes. We need a tight end. We need a cornerback too. We need wide receiver help next to Garrett Wilson, right? We need a right tackle. Yeah, we do need help. There are holes to fill on this roster. But there's no hole bigger right now on this New York Jets team than the quarterback position. And I feel like this Jets organization is about to swing for the fences and potentially go up there and get it. And the fact that they're interested really tells you that they're going to be aggressive, in my opinion. Now, I don't want to make it seem like it's guaranteed happening, and I'm not going to sit here and be, delusional to the fact that, Cam Ward is about to be a Jet. But I'm here to tell you guys, I think it's a little bit more realistic than some people may think, because hearing Cam Ward say he's open, say that he wants to be a Jet. And listen, Cam Ward's going to say that about every other team, but the fact that he met with the Jets and he said that at the podium that he quote unquote hopes to be one of those pieces for the New York Jets is really, really interesting. The fact that ESPN's Dan Graziano mentioned the New York Jets as one of the teams interested in trading up, the fact that Darren Muji and Aaron Glenn both said in their press conferences that they're interested in moving up in the NFL draft and moving down, it really tells you that all the options are on the table for the New York Jets. Now, trading up to number 1 is obviously not the only option for the New York Jets at the quarterback position. They can stay put at number 7. and draft Shedeur Sanders, or they can trade up to number 5 and draft Shedeur Sanders. Not a lot of people are on board with Shedeur Sanders. I'm not saying that's what they should do, but I'm just weighing all options. Jackson Dart is a name that could definitely be a target for the New York Jets in the back end of the first round if they want to trade up or draft him in the second round. I think he's going to be a first-round pick. I could be wrong. You know, Kyle McCord, I think, is going to creep into day number 2. Round 2, round 3, the Jets could target him, right? Will Howard from Ohio State. Tyler Show. I mean, there's so many quarterbacks to talk about that could be linked to the New York Jets, but I really think they're going to get a quarterback in the NFL draft. And I think some people are weighing the options. Well, they may go after Justin Fields in free agency, or Tyrod Taylor could be their starter. Like, even if they land Justin Fields, I don't think that's ruling out the New York Jets of drafting a quarterback this year, because they have a brand new GM, a brand new head coach, a brand new coaching staff. Everything is new. And I really think that this Jets team is going to want to link themselves to a brand new quarterback via the NFL draft that they can build, because Justin Fields is fun and it's a cool idea, but that's not a long-term option in my opinion. That's a short-term potential, a low-risk, high-reward. Like, you're bringing in Justin Fields to be a potential to hit. And I'd rather go into this season with a young quarterback in the NFL draft to build with Aaron Glenn, the new offensive coordinator, Tanner Engstrand, and that entire offense. Now, I know some people are wondering about the status of Jordan Travis. He is on pace to be healthy for OTAs and training camp and all that stuff, which is a positive sign. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm not sitting here thinking that Jordan Travis actually has a good chance of being a potential quarterback for this Jets team moving forward. I got to be honest with you guys. I can't lie. I'm not going to sit here and be, delirious and say, yeah, bro, Jordan Travis, he actually has a chance to be the Jets franchise quarterback. Like, he does, but I'm not going to really hold my breath about that potential. So Jordan Travis, I think, could be a potential long-term backup for the New York Jets. I liked him coming out of FSU, but there's way too much injury concern, in my opinion, for the New York Jets to really go after him and give him the keys to the kingdom, by the way. So I do want to give you guys these odds presented by BetUS, because the New York Jets are actually the betting favorites to land Justin Fields. The Pittsburgh Steelers are the favorites to bring him back at -165, as you can see on the graphic on your screen. The Jets are at +200. So you guys let me know, do you think it is really likely for the New York Jets to land Justin Fields in free agency? You guys let me know. Don't forget to use the code YouTube150 when you sign up today for BetUS. And here's some odds about the Jets quarterback for week number 1. Any rookie quarterback right now is at +250. Justin Fields is at +300. Russell Wilson, Sam Darnold, Kirk Cousins. I don't really think any of those three really is going to happen. Russell Wilson, Sam Darnold, or Kirk Cousins. I'm going to rule that out. But I think the first two, any rookie quarterback or Justin Fields. And, of course, this is if it's not Tyrod Taylor. So I'm excited to see where the Jets go in the quarterback position. This is going to be a topic of conversation all off season long until we bring somebody in free agency, until we bring somebody in the NFL draft. We're really never going to know. But the fact that the Jets are interested in trading up to number 1 is something that we're going to have to talk about, folks. This is something that Jets fans are going to have to come together and really, really have a debate, because I think Cam Ward brings a lot of potential to this team. He did not throw at the combine, but the more I dig deep into him as a prospect, the more I learn more about him as a person, the more I feel like he actually is destined for greatness at the next level and could be a franchise quarterback. Big risk trading up for a quarterback like that, but the Jets feel like it will be worth it if they actually pull the trigger. So you guys sound off in the comments and let me know your thoughts. Hit the like button as always. My name is Richie. Love you guys so much. Let's go Jets. Shout out to BetUS for sponsoring Jets Media, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.